Hey guys, Jerry West here. Welcome to the very first week of 52 lessons in 52 weeks. My name is Jerry West, like I just said, and I'm the author of this book right here, 52 Lessons from Network Marketing, which we will be following along with and doing a different lesson every single week. So before we get started, I'm just going to go over some of the ground rules here just to let you guys know how this all works, okay? So what we're going to do is, first of all, this is free for everyone to participate. We can have people from all different companies in here. So if you're in my company, just know that this is open to everybody. The ground rules are, it's free for everybody to be in the group and participate. There's no negativity in the group. There's no pitching people on your company in the group or posting offers in the group or anything like that. Anyone that does that, depending on the severity, will either just be warned by me first or just taken out. Any kind of like negativity or disrespect toward anybody else is not allowed. You'll be removed from the group right away if that happens. And we're going to do these lessons. I'm going to do them live inside this Facebook group every Monday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific, unless otherwise stated in the week prior, because I don't know like which weeks are going to fall on holidays or, you know, life things come up and happen. So, you know, if there's any changes to that time, I will let you guys know ahead of time. But every Monday, 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Pacific, I will be live in here. If you can't make the live, you can always come in. The recording is always going to be in here. And the recording is also going to be uploaded to my YouTube channel. So if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, you can go to YouTube and search for Jerry West. I have a playlist that I just started called 52 Lessons from Network Marketing. So you could subscribe to my YouTube channel. You could always go to YouTube and watch it. You can always come back to this group and watch it. So what we're going to do is we're going to follow along with my book here, 52 Lessons from Network Marketing. You know, we're going to start at lesson 1, express gratitude. That's today. Next week, we're going to do lesson 2, attitude is everything. So you're not required to buy the book to be in this group. However, it is recommended if you want to follow along with us, because each week I'm going to ask you to read or reread the lesson that we're going over so that you can bring your thoughts to the live, you know. Today it's going to be just me talking, but I am going to have guest speakers along the way. If any of you feel particularly passionate about any of the lessons that are in the book and you want to be a guest speaker, just reach out to me and we'll set it up, okay? Because I want more than just me speaking during this series, although today it's just going to be just me. So if we've got that straight, another thing is, you're more than welcome to invite any of your network marketing friends into this Facebook group or your teams into this Facebook group. Just make sure that they know that the rules are this is a safe haven and it's, you know, it's a general group for personal development only, okay? So let's talk about lesson 1, which is express gratitude. And what I want you guys to do right now is type in the comments why you got started. Why did you originally get started in network marketing? Like, what was it? You know, and I'm not talking about it was a great comp plan or I love this company or blah, 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 because if there's any mentions of companies in the comments, I'm going to delete those. So none of that also. But, you know, what is your why for originally getting started? Type that in the comments right now. I want you to write it out. You know, it could be, like Ann said, a health issue. Like Don said, burnt out with real estate, too unpredictable. You know, what are the other reasons you got started? Health and financial. Lou says. Hey, Lou. So for me, it was, I was doing a job, I was working at jobs that just wasn't passionate about. I mean, I enjoyed the last job that I had. the last one I had for an extended period of time anyways. I sold advertising, and I liked it, but it tied me down, and I wasn't making the money that I wanted to make. I wasn't living the lifestyle that I wanted my family to live. We were living paycheck to paycheck. Vacations and we were going on vacations and stuff here and there, but we were putting hotel stays on credit cards. We were paying for things on credit cards. How many people here have ever put a down payment on a car on a credit card? Ouch. That's like the worst thing you could possibly do is, finance $1,000 down payment on a vehicle that you're financing. It'll take you freaking 30 years to pay off that $1,000, and by the end of the 30 years, how much is it? So all that kind of stuff. I was just sick and tired of doing somebody else's thing. I wanted to find something that I was passionate about and help way more people and have way more impact than I was having. I was just not providing enough for my family. I was not, in my mind, being the best dad and husband that I could be, right? Okay. So, all those things. Maybe you don't have passion enough for your job like I had. So I saw network marketing as a way to free myself, a way to get all the things that I wanted to get out of life, the way to impact all the people that I wanted to impact, and make a living from it, and be me. Because at my job, I wasn't being me. I was being what somebody else wanted me to be, even though I liked the job. I wasn't being me. So this kind of gave me the opportunity to be free. So a lot of times when we start network marketing, you look at other people that are successful and you kind of fall into the trap, and I know that I did. I used to look at others that had a lot more, like maybe they had fancier car, bigger house, or I viewed them as more successful than I was, and I was kind of jealous of those things. I focused on what I didn't have rather than what I did have. How many of you have done this? How many of you looked at other people and have just been jealous, or you just focus on things that you want that you don't have yet, and not really appreciating the things that you did have in your life? I took what I had for granted and saw it as not good enough, Like I had a house, but the house wasn't big enough. We had vehicles in the driveway, but they weren't the cars that we wanted necessarily. All that kind of stuff. We were able to go on vacations, but not stay at the nicer hotel or not stay at the better resort kind of thing. So I just was looking at everything, and instead of appreciating everything that I had, I was looking at the things that I had as being not quite good enough, and being envious of others and jealous of others because they had the things that I didn't have. Well, that's miserable, guys. I mean, who agrees with me that that's like a miserable existence? Because you're just not appreciative. You're waking up every day, and all you're thinking about is, I don't have what I want yet. What I have is not good enough. I don't have what I want yet. We've all been there. And the thing about that is this exactly. Is we can't begin to bring new blessings into our life and bring new things into our life that we really, really want until we learn to appreciate and be thankful for the things that we already have. How can you expect to bring in more money, to bring in a bigger house, nicer cars, get rid of debt, all that stuff? How can you expect to bring all those blessings into your life if you're not already grateful for the things that you have in your life. You can't. You just can't do it. It's not possible. So, everything you have now, and this is what I realized. This is what I began to realize as I did more personal development. And that's key, guys. Yeah, if you're on this call, you want to do personal development, and that's what this is all about. But as I did more personal development, I started to realize that everything in my life that I had was a gift. It was a gift. And it is now. I'm healthy. My family's healthy. I had a roof over my head. It may not have been the house that I wanted at the time, but I had a roof over my head. I had 2 vehicles in the driveway. My kids were healthy. They were going to a good school. We had our family. And not everybody has that, and look at the list. If you read the lesson in the book, look at the list, your health, your loved ones, your family, food on the table. These are things we take for granted, right? Food on the table. How many of us take that for granted, that we have access to 3 meals a day, no matter what they are? I don't care if it's ramen noodles or hot dogs, or if you're eating healthier, hopefully, whatever it is. You got food on the table. You have running water. How many of us take for granted running water? We do. But think about it. There's places in this world where they don't have fresh running water. Breathable air. Your job. Whether you're passionate about your job or you're not, if you have a job, you have income coming in to support your family. So, it's those things that, all of those things that maybe we take for granted day in and day out, that you need to really sit down and show gratitude for and appreciate them. Now, I want everybody to write in the comments here just 2 or 3 things that maybe you've taken for granted at times that you're really, really grateful for. I want you to express gratitude for it right now, okay? 2 or 3 things. Could be 1 thing, that's fine. Just put a couple things in the comments that, maybe you don't express enough gratitude for. Maybe on a regular basis, you're just not thinking about it because you take it for granted. What are those things? Because those are the things that we really need to express gratitude for every single day. I've accomplished a lot, but I'm not where I want to be yet. I have so much more that I want to accomplish. But you can't begin to accomplish those things until you appreciate everything that you have right now. Until you are thankful for everything that you have right now. And when you are, and when you start showing gratitude every single morning and every single evening, just take a few minutes and think about the things that you have in your life and how grateful you are for them. As simple as they may be. Just take time to give thanks for the things that you have. It is one of the most important things. Because by being grateful for the things that you have and being thankful for the things that you already have, you're opening up the doors. Just picture like there's like this revolving doorway, okay? If you're not giving thanks for the things that you have, the door can't spin unless something's going through it. So if you're not giving thanks and gratitude for the things that you already have every day, the door is just sitting still. So nothing's going out, nothing's coming in. But if you are giving gratitude and thanks for the things that you have every single day, as you're giving thanks, that revolving door is spinning, and you're able to invite more blessings into your life. Does that make sense, guys? Because until you're thankful, what else can you have? if you sit there thinking, oh, what I got's not good enough, and you're always jealous of other people and always envious of other people, how do you think that's going to bring new blessings into your life? It's just not. You cannot live that way and expect to grow. So one thing I want to make sure that I mention on this call is that today and every day is a gift, okay? All of you woke up this morning, you took a breath, you opened your eyes, the sun is out, maybe it's even raining, but even the rain is a gift. You're awake, you're alive, you have your life. Every day is a gift, okay? Not everybody, and the reason I say that is not everybody has that. Not everybody has that. And if you're healthy and you're feeling good and your family's healthy, you should really, really be thankful for that. Now, I'm going to tell you a little story. I don't know those of you that know, but my wife is an RN, and she works in the operating room at a cancer facility, okay? So every day she is assisting in operations that are not fun, let's just say. You know, there's people of all different ages, and we're talking, you know, children all the way up to people that are elderly, people of all ages, people your age, people my age, that unfortunately are dealing with horrific health situations and are hanging on for dear life, some of them. You know, some of them are fighting for their lives. So if you woke up this morning and took a breath and opened your eyes and were able to get up, brush your teeth, have your coffee, sit outside on the porch, take a shower, take a bath, get ready to go to a job, whatever, you should be thankful for that. Because the fact is that not everybody has the simple things in life that we take for granted. Not everyone has that. There's people out there right now that are struggling and suffering through something, and they're praying to God that someday they'll have all of the things that we take for granted. They're praying for those things that you have. They're praying for the things that I have. So that's why it's so important that we give thanks and that we appreciate everything that we have, whether it's where you want to be or not, because then you're opening that door to invite more blessings into your life. Then you're inspiring others to open that door to invite more blessings into their life. And that's really why we're all here, right? I mean, you can't be successful in network marketing unless you're showing others a better way, unless you're inspiring others to be better, unless you're encouraging them to be thankful for the things that they have. So that's really what this lesson's all about, guys, is express gratitude every single day. And no matter what you have right now, just be thankful for it while you're working toward everything that you want. Appreciate everything that you have while you work towards everything that you want. So that concludes today's lesson. I hope that you got value out of it. Next week, we are going to do lesson 2, which is attitude is everything. So your homework is, number 1, every day this week, I want you to express gratitude in the morning and in the evening for everything that you have, okay? I want you to read lesson 2 in the book, and I want you to start to collect your thoughts on attitude is everything and be ready for this call next Monday. It's either going to be just me or maybe I'll have a guest speaker. Who knows? We'll see if I can get somebody on. So if you don't have the book yet and you want to order it and follow along with us, you can get that on Amazon or Kindle. It's 52 Lessons from Network Marketing. And my name is Jerry West. I hope that you enjoyed this week's personal development, and I will talk to you guys soon. Have a great one.